Up in here. What's up, girl?
What's going on, Sean? How are you, sir?
CP in here. What's up?
I'm in here doing my thing, man. Chilling, man.
I'm up in here.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Sean Don, I'm up in here looking beautiful.
It is a big Sean takeover.
Hey, Sean, let me say this too, man. First of all, I want to say, now, you know, I remember.
CP, don't take over my interview.
Hey,
whoa,
famo! Hey, by the way, though, we just played that Moolah remix, man. So shout out to my brother Meek Mill, 2 Chainz on there, and my bro Early Mac, who came up with me. You know what I'm saying? Who taught me. That was my dog since day one, man. So I'm glad he on the album. You gotta make sure you go get that, man. That Moolah remix hard. And we also played that It's Time off the album, featuring Jeezy and Payroll. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Doughboy Cash Out. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man, because they've been putting on. Shout out to Icewear Benzo.
What?
Shout out to Saying That Tone. Shout out to A-Dub the God, all my Finally Famous fam. Shout out all of them, man. Key Wayne, who been putting on heavy for the city, man. Me and Key Wayne went to cast together. I used to tell him his beats suck. Yeah, he was like 2 years younger than me, and now he's like, not only did he do half this album, but he like working with Beyonce and working with Drake.
That's what's up.
Going
Shout
crazy.
Out to Key Wayne.
So and he the first producer I signed, man. So that's my bro right there. Shout out to Key Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Who else doing their thing out here? Shout out to who else?
Everybody. We all out here.
Yeah, we all out here. I know I'm forgetting a whole bunch of people, but shout out, man.
Yeah, shout out.
So how does it feel, Sean, like coming back home and seeing the city so big and just so loving you right now? And then you said we got Vez, we got Saying Ain't Tone, we got A-Dub the Guy. Like, they're opening up a show for you. You know what I mean? Like, how does it feel to share the stage with those guys and knowing, you know, that they're grinding the same way you did to come up?
Man, it's incredible. That's what I do it for, man. I just, you know, it's crazy. Like I said, when I walked in the studio, I remember having to be up in here rapping every Friday at this damn cypher. You know what I'm saying? And how nerve-wracking it was. But just to see that evolve into something, man, I think it's inspiring to me, and I know it's inspiring to everybody around me too, man. People seeing how they can make it happen in different ways. So it's just tight to provide that and be a part of the city and be a part of the renaissance of Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah. For sure.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna tell you something. I remember like 2 years ago, we was in LA. I don't know if you remember this. And
2 years ago?
2 years ago. And
like
listen,
hell no.
Taz, and you was getting fitted for my last video.
Oh, damn.
It was at your crib, and you was like, man, I just remember you saying like, man, it's about to go nuts. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, man, just wait and see. And I'm looking like fast forward, like, oh my God. I remember leaving LA and watching the video and looking at the jacket. Like, I remember him fitting that jacket, like, talking about the jacket. Cause Tad looked at my jean jacket like, yeah, yours is way too big, fam, way too big. And it looks terrible. I was like, oh. But no, man, just congratulations, first of all, man, on doing what you said you was gonna do. That's so important, man. Like, you know, follow through just for anybody, but for a young black dude from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
From the west side of Detroit.
Yeah,
follow
so
through,
I feel like
man.
it's like, you know, I had a big responsibility, man, just to rep for the city and, you know, be that voice. And I ain't nothing. It's not like I'm trying to be something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I never was a dope boy, even though my older brother was, even though all that. I just always tried to be me and do me, and it's cool because, you know, I'm just who I am, man. And I rap about what I rap about, I talk about what I talk about. And, you know, it's a whole nother side of Detroit. So I'm just repping worldwide. You know, when I have shows in, like, Switzerland, I see kids with Red Wings hats on. You know what I'm saying? With Tigers hats on. And that means something, man. So, you know, I rep hard for the city. I appreciate the city repping hard for me back, man, and repping and going out buying that Hall of Fame album because that's what it's all about.
Let's talk about Hall of Fame. Like, how does it differ from the last one? Like, the growth, the maturity, you know, Big Sean, Detroit's Big Sean. Like, how do you feel about the new album?
I feel great about it, man. I think you definitely can see the, like, evolution. You can see just, like, it's definitely better songwriting, better musicality, and that's what I focus on because I want to represent the city and show them that we're quality. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make a quality piece of work. And I talk a lot about just like how I made my stuff unfold for me in songs like Nothing to Stop You or First Chain or things like that. I talk about how it all unfolded for me. The things I learned being at my mama crib off 6 Mile in that 2-family flat, feel me? And just like manifesting all these different things I wanted, man, writing these goals down and seeing them come true. Moving my mama out the hood, buying a new house, buying her house, buying all these different things that happened for me. So not only am I talking about it, I'm telling people how I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm actually informing people how I did it, so they can apply it to what they got going on and help get them out. And on top of that, I'm also talking about how the city $15 billion in debt on there. I'm talking about how, you know, it's abandoned blocks and all that stuff, man. I get calls like, homies call me like, man, my little sister got raped walking to school because it's like drug addicts in these abandoned houses, and they got to walk through that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like stupid things like that I feel like you could hear about on CNN, but a lot of people I know don't look at CNN. So I thought it was my responsibility to make sure I mention that. Feel me?
Right,
and on top of
definitely.
that, it's just bangers on there. It's fun songs on there. There's some nasty ass songs.
No,
on
that
there.
album's definitely hot. Man, that one freaky skit had me dying, man.
know,
Was that
yeah.
from a movie or something? Or was it like some old lady and they're like,
I can't tell you
ooh?
that, man.
Oh,
Right.
man. I'm like, hey, I gotta meet her.
So let's go to a song off the album. What do you want me to play?
You already played the Moolah remix, and you played This Time featuring Jeezy.
You talked about Nothing
Right,
Is
bro.
Stopping You and First Chain. You want to go to one of those, or what you want to do? It's all about Big Shine. It's Big Shine Takeover.
What you want to hear?
You don't know what you... Man, that's my joint, man. I don't know why. Yes.
Play You Don't Know. Go ahead.
Hey.
You know what you do. You know what you do. You know what you do. You don't know what you do.
How about we pretend all these niggas not around? And get fucked up like we was out of town. Whoa, then get fucked up and go get out of town. And tell ourselves that one time doesn't count. Tell me how fucked up you down again.
Hey man, that song is huge, bro. I know I've been telling you for like the last 3 minutes, but that song, it made me want to be white, like the Full House song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how Full House come on? It's like, that's one of them songs, man. That's a Woodstock-able song.
Yeah, I love that song, man. No ID produced that. It's crazy because No ID usually do like soulful. You know, he done did No ID do like Jay-Z, Death of Auto-Tune, or All That Watch the Throne, or Old Common, all these different things. So that was kind of like a new thing for him too. But it turned out it's still hard though. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely it ain't nothing like compromising about it. That's like super hard track, man. So you know, you don't know. Shout out to Ellie Golden on there too.
All right, Shine. So, who else did you work with on the album? Who else on the album? And if you don't have the album, can I go get the album right now?
Yeah, please go get that album, man. Support that Hall of Fame. I mean, it's good music, man. It's a variety. It tells so many different stories, and like I was just talking to CP about the intro, Nothing to Stop You. He was saying, man, I walked out to that in my show the other night, and it's like different situations relate to different people. Everybody can't probably relate to every song, but it's gonna be a song on there that touch you deeper than like just regular music, feel me, than anything. And I wanted to give a variety. I wanted to make a soundtrack that people could live to, man. So on the album, you got people like Janae Aiko. You got a lot of new artists. You got a lot of like, you know, legends on there. You got Nas on there. You got Cudi on there. You got Wayne on there. You got Common on there. We already played that Moolah remix with 2 Chainz and Meek and
Nicki.
Earl Mac. You got Nicki on there. You got Juicy J on there. You got
We got Big Shine on there.
you got Detroit on there.
For sure.
So it is what it is, man. It's a great project.
If you don't have that album, I'm telling you right now, you must be suffering from eyebrow dandruff, which is common amongst people who are scuffy and out of touch. You know the flakes be in people's face, the eyebrow dandruff. You might have those if you don't have this album. You gotta ask your eyebrows. You need to get that stuff checked out. Lotion your face up.
10 to, we just dropped a video yesterday.
Yeah, for 10 to 10.
10 to 10. It's out now.
Yeah, it's out now. We just dropped that. That was just something we shot on our own, out of my pocket. Dropped it, did it for the fans, you know what I'm saying? But it was real creative, man. Shout out to Carson and Wax who did that. I feel like every video we've been dropping on this album has just been, it really ties into like the artwork of the album. It really feels like a project in every sense of it, you know what I'm saying? And the rollout, and it feels like it's a moment and it's a mood for the whole album, just from how the artwork matched the videos to everything we doing, the block parties and all the artwork. So I'm excited about it, man. So go check that 10 to 10.
Can we play that right now?
Who
Can we get that on?
10?
Who produced it?
Yeah.
Key Wayne, No ID, Travis Scott, and Young Chop.
Man, shout out to Key Wayne out here
Key Wayne is
working,
out
man. I
here.
seen Key Wayne the other day,
Out
man.
here.
Man.